doing well tonight?
Happy Wednesday, Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
First Wednesday of 2021.
Happy Wednesday of 2021. It's going really well.
Real well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do a pup date before
We should do a pup date, yeah.
All right. Oh, boy. Oh my God! Look at how big.
Look how big she is.
We haven't been back. Bye. Don't trigger
Puppy
butt.
butt.
We'll get demonetized. Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't been back to the. She's like, I'm out of here. Oh, look at that sweet angel. She's so cute when she's unconscious.
That's the only time she's cute. Otherwise, she's a horrendous monster. Bomber Steve, what's up?
Oh, Australia.
Australia,
Hello, how
huh?
are you?
Wow. Is it like early morning there? It must be.
So is it Thursday? How'd the rest of Wednesday go?
Yeah.
we're a little worried about it.
Oh, thanks, our wood chip garden, Morgan. Appreciate that.
Can I try to move this rubber band?
You can try.
11 a.m. on Thursday. Good for you. You made it through Wednesday.
Okay.
Sorry about my finger. Okay. There.
Better?
Now we'll be able to read the comments a little easier.
Camera's on this side. I keep forgetting.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So what we're going to talk about in today's live stream. Remember?
Oh, I missed my cue. So a while ago there was a thing going around for like the 40 questions challenge or whatever, and we missed that boat. So we figured, in order to for you guys to get to know us a little bit better, we would go through and do that live. And we have changed a couple of the questions to just be a little bit more relevant to us, but just 3 or 4 of them.
4.
Yeah. So we'll just go through and...
So we'll do exactly 90% of the original 40 questions.
There you go.
And then flip around. Hey, Mulberry Branch, how are you? Oh, just came from Sweet Pea.
Nice.
Great. We love them.
We do. All right. Question number 1.
Jump right on into it. Oh,
Do
do you want to say your website first? I have this thing, when people yawn around me, I'm just like compulsed to. Fan flippin-tastic. Good for you. John is feeling it.
I'm going to stop talking for the rest of the live, so
All right.
good luck.
Thanks. So John made a new website. If you go to oldreddingfarm.com, we're officially live. We may have been live.
It was up, but
Right, but now
official launch.
official launch.
You sign up for our newsletter.
Yeah. So we're going to be at 2,000 subscribers maybe the week after next, hopefully, if everything keeps,
Trending the way it is.
trending the way it is. And at that time, we're going to do another big seed giveaway because we like to give away seeds. We like to make growing food and flowers as easy and accessible to as many people as possible. So the way we're going to pick the winner is from our email list. So if you go to oldreddingfarm.com, you can sign up for our emails.
It's right there on the homepage. Just scroll down a little bit. There's a little bar with your email. Clickety-clack. Sign it up. Because we also might do a hatching egg giveaway.
That would be so
Dude.
much fun.
Yeah. Because we're selling hatching eggs on our site. So
Norman babies. So
Yeah.
anybody who wants a Norman baby can get one.
yeah.
Or a dozen or 2 dozen.
Yep. Oops. Hold on here. Okay. I just want to make sure. Oh, you just got an incubator?
Oh,
Nice.
cool. What kind of incubator did you get? That's so excellent.
We just ordered
a big kahuna.
kahuna.
A kahuna. We have 2. They're both Brinzias.
Frenzy.
Brinzies.
Confirmed as I was on the phone with their customer service for the millionth time.
Hey TNS, how are you guys?
No shade or anything.
No shade. Yeah, so we got one of those big cabinet incubators on the way because we're gonna get emu eggs.
Yep.
Won't that be fun?
Yeah.
Harris Farms. Oh, the Nurture Right 360.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about how that's
A really good one.
a really good one. So good choice. We
We got one that is going to hold allegedly 270 chicken eggs.
Oh, TNS,
So-
you missed the pup date.
We'll bother her again.
Wake her back up.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so heavy.
She's getting a lot bigger.
There she is. Look at the camera, Pebbles.
No.
Oh, but I don't know if you can see it on her little nose. No, she's not.
She's not having it. It's bedtime.
Well, we're happy that she's sleeping now.
She's got
a little cut on her nose.
Oh yeah, she like ran through a thorn bush. Ian Kress.
Hi, Ian. Too early.
Yeah, so Ian asks if we are planting seeds yet. But no, we will start some seeds inside, I think, mid-February. And then we'll move things out to our greenhouse in March or April, whenever it gets warm enough.
Yeah, our like safe planting date for like summer things is not until like May.
Not until May, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so another recap. So our website is up, oldreadingfarm.com. You can go there, check it out. Got a little blog. We are selling our hatching eggs from Norman. So if you ever want some frizzled chicken eggs, it's like a 50% frizzle rate. So yeah, so check it out and sign up for our email list and yada yada.
And we'll talk about the giveaway once we're at 2,000 subscribers.
Right.
Okay, so 40 questions. Ready for this? Hey, Hidden Springs, how are you? Oh.
Taking down the Christmas decor, huh?
It's a big job. So they come down faster than they go up, right? That's what my mom says. We don't do much Christmas decorating. The Stratford way. Hello, how are you? Oh, a husky. That's fun.
Have
train
fun.
that dog, because if you don't train him, he'll become a nightmare.
Yeah.
Evening, Old Reading Farm. Hello, Fleetwood Patch. How are you?
All right.
40 questions.
So we're gonna dive into this 40 questions thing. So, do you like blue cheese?
Affirmative.
Yes, we both do. So both the blue cheese that goes with chicken wings, as well as blue cheese. Catherine makes these really awesome bacon wrapped dates, and so it's like a date cut in half with blue cheese in it, and then wrapped in bacon, baked in the oven.
Hi, Little Z Farm. How are you? And it disappeared right before live chat. And her healthy home. Hi, how are you? And TNS said that they have eggs in the incubator. So exciting.
Nice.
Okay, Coke or Pepsi?
Either one's fine. The only time I ever really drink soda is with whiskey. So.
And I don't drink soda, but if I was to be compelled to drink one, it would be Coke all day, every day.
I think the same way. It's got more of a bite.
But it really upsets my stomach, so I don't drink.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, and I think it's the bubbles.
Yeah.
That just like make my stomach blow up.
We really just drink water for the most part.
And milk with cookies.
Milk and some beer every once in a while. For me.
How long have we been married? He's kidding.
Yeah. It's been a little over 3 years. Probably close to a year, 3.5 years now.
Yeah. August of 2017. Yeah. And how long did we date before we got married?
A year?
Yeah.
A little over a year.
Something like that.
Yeah. Our first date was in March of 2016. Right? Yep, 2016. And then I proposed April 1st of 2017. We got married on August 5th of 2017.
He proposed to me on April Fool's Day.
I did.
Not a joke.
Not a joke.
Okay.
And I also, funny story, so I lit a whole bunch of like little tea lights. So we live in an apartment above our garage, which is 300 square feet. I lit a whole bunch of like little tea lights, like probably 100.
Very romantic.
Yeah, it was very romantic, but it also got so hot up there, it was nuts.
And I had glasses on and I started crying, so then my glasses got all foggy. I couldn't see anything.
It was funny.
Yeah. You're a good one. Okay, whiskey, tequila, or vodka?
Whiskey over all of those other things. I've had many bad experiences with vodka. And then I had one really bad experience with tequila. And not that I've never had a bad experience with whiskey, but I like whiskey.
And I don't drink. I've never had a drink in my life, so
straight arrow.
Straight arrow. None of those. Yeah. Okay, hot dog or cheeseburger? I partake in both these things, though.
But cheeseburger.
But cheeseburger all the way every day.
Yeah, you gotta go with the cheeseburger. Because I think hot dogs are great, but it's just not as good as a cheeseburger. Is that stupid to say?
No, I don't think so.
What you said cheeseburger too?
Cheeseburger. Yeah. Hey, Joanne Carlton. Thanks for coming. How are you? Jared Carlton, do you want to vote on hot dog or cheeseburger? Take votes.
She's probably like 5 minutes behind.
Yeah, probably. Oh.
Burgers all the way.
Yeah, I want to know.
Who chooses hot dog?
Yeah, if anybody is a hot dog in chat.
Yeah, any hot dogs in the audience, please raise your hand.
Yeah, admit it. Her healthy home.
Is that something inappropriate? I can't tell.
I think it's a hot dog emoji, but is that a vote for a hot dog? I'm not sure. Okay.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Favorite food? You want to go?
So my favorite food from Catherine is she makes this really good chicken cordon bleu, which is it's like fried chicken cutlet with ham
and Swiss cheese. Oh, Jesse.
Jesse, I'm
Oh,
disappointed
you
in
come to the chat and you say hot dogs.
But also, I think we would both agree that our favorite restaurant, without a doubt, is a place called Mecca, which is a ramen place. So.
Yes, you can use burgers. They're more versatile than hot dogs. Because TNS said you can wrap a hot dog in bacon, which is true, but it's still a hot dog at the end of the day. But burgers, you could have pineapple and teriyaki or blue cheese and bacon.
Pineapple and teriyaki.
Oh,
monster.
No. Have you ever been to a Red Robin?
Yeah.
They have it's like a Hawaiian burger. I've been there.
Oh, Susie.
Hello, Susie.
Yeah.
Oh, Noodles Mecca, yes.
I think we actually talked about that last week, but that's our favorite place that we hope.
Yeah, we hope they stay open long enough for us to start eating out again. Yeah. But they have these little bows, which are like steam bun sandwiches, and you can get fried chicken bows or pork belly bows. Oh, Jesse. I love you so much, but I don't know about you right now.
Look like a downtrodden man? I'm fine.
Thanks, Mike. Okay. Favorite food. What do you drink in the AM?
Coffee.
Hazelnut, right? Or French vanilla?
French vanilla.
Cream and sugar?
Just half and half. Yep.
And
water.
I don't usually drink anything in the morning because I'm a monster.
Hot chocolate.
Maybe once a month for half the year. No.
You've had hot chocolate every morning for the past week.
That's because Maddie's messing me up. I blame Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
If you're allowed.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but that's all right.
Being allowed to be downtrodden. Okay, can you do 100 push-ups?
Yeah, over 10 or 15 days, I could definitely do 100 push-ups.
And I'd be lucky if I could do one. Favorite season?
All right, so my favorite season is right in between spring and summer, and then right in between summer and fall. Like I've said, I don't know if I've said it here, but my favorite season is hoodie and shorts weather. So those two zones are perfect. So summer is a little bit too hot, but right before and after, perfect.
And I'm going to go with summer. Okay. I used to be a winter person because I'm an Aquarius. I was born in the winter, so I feel, winter people try to be winter people, but now that I don't snowboard, just forget about it.
Forget about it.
Favorite hobby?
Favorite hobby? You go first.
Did we not?
I don't think we talked. We must have missed that one.
We talked about all these questions, so none of them would surprise us. I can't do coffee because it doesn't work for me. It's creamer and sugar. It's not coffee. Yeah, I don't do coffee either, but I'll partake in hot chocolate, which is basically just like drinking sugar water.
Chocolate sugar water.
Chocolate flavored sugar water. But there's probably no real chocolate in Swiss Miss because I'm a Swiss Miss kind of chick. Okay, favorite hobby.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle riding. Good job.
That's my favorite hobby by a long shot. Got a motorcycle last year, and I got it in August, so didn't have a whole lot of time to ride it, but I rode it pretty much every day. So that is absolutely my favorite hobby.
I used to have hobbies. I used to like to go to concerts, but now I'm allergic to people, and I used to like to snowboard. I don't do that anymore. And I used to like to hike, but I don't do that anymore. Is watching YouTube a hobby?
I guess.
I'm the worst.
Well, everything we do outside right now is a hobby.
Yes. gardening, I guess, could be my
Gardening.
favorite.
Sudokus.
No, I hate Sudokus. What's the
Fall.
weather like there in the summer? It's hot, it's humid, but it's fine. It's so what?
Yeah, we're in Connecticut, so it's never like super extreme
Right.
one way or the other. So, but
Mayberry is also allergic to people.
no.
What kind of bike do you have? Mike wants to know.
I have a 2002 Harley Fat Boy.
He loves it.
I do.
And he took a safety class, so he's a safe guy.
Yeah, you have to take the safety class in Connecticut.
Hey, Hickory Croft, how are you?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Okay. Tattoos.
Tattoos. We both have lots of tattoos.
Tattoos.
No.
I counted mine while I was walking Wally. In my mind, I have 12. And you can't see any
1,
of them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have more tattoos than you?
I guess so. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Do you wear glasses?
Well, I guess you can if you count the one that's under the one that's under here.
I didn't count my cover up as 2. I counted it as 1.
I mean, yours is covered up. Mine is halfway covered up. So I guess that's 1.5. Anyway, what was the next one?
Do you wear glasses? What's...
I do wear glasses.
And I have contact lenses and I wear glasses while I sleep. Like literally, sometimes while I sleep because I go to sleep watching YouTube. Phobias?
My fingernails falling off and stuff with teeth.
Stuff with teeth?
Yeah, so like any kind of like pulling teeth out.
Oh, like scratching teeth or...
Yeah, or I'm just worried about like my fingernails falling off, or like if there's ever a scene in a movie where some guy like punches somebody in the mouth and a tooth flies out, that
Not
I
good.
don't like that. I'm not like deathly afraid of stuff.
I thought of mine.
What's yours?
Crabs. Like don't even...
Shellfish. Shellfish.
All
Very
kinds
important
of
distinction.
crustaceans.
Crustaceans, right? Gotta be careful with that.
Hey, Morris Patch of Heaven, how are you? Yeah, we went to Hawaii on our honeymoon, and there were like crabs scuttling on the beach, and
For some reason, like that really triggers you so bad.
I don't like them scuttling. I don't like their sideways walking bullshit. I just don't like them.
I can't swear on it.
I said
It's a
sheet.
family channel.
I said sheet. I fall asleep watching YouTube as well.
Yeah, so.
There was an episode of the Discovery Channel, something or other, with the which is the island that has those huge crabs on it. So, somebody
Like the coconut crabs,
somebody
or...
in the chat's gonna know. They're like these big crabs, and they're like they like take over this island. Anyway, that's like the place of my nightmares. I would probably actually kill myself. Anyway. Okay, nicknames.
So just
If anybody does know the name of that island, pop it into the chat so I don't seem as crazy.
and so I can print out pictures and stuff. So the only nickname they have for me is John John. Christmas
Christmas
Island.
Island! Yes! That place gets overrun by crabs like seasonally or something. They literally like...
Retirement home.
Yeah, right.
So my only nickname is John John, but we have a bunch of nicknames for all of our dogs. So like the puppy is named Pebbles, but we mostly call her
Pequeño Diablo.
Pequeño Diablo,
Ask us why.
Pueblo, Micro Slam, because we also call Pepper Slavopotamus, Slavo, Slam, Slamo,
Slimeram, Vaca de Agua.
Sloperope.
Yep.
A bunch of nicknames that make absolutely no sense. And
Yeah.
yes, Little Devil, that's the one.
Yeah, she's...
She's the devil.
Everybody's kind of the devil, though.
Isn't it like the youngest are always the most trouble? It's the last.
Well, that's if 2 kids. I don't know about 3 kids.
Yeah.
Well, Gash is a really aggressive nickname.
It sure is.
I hope you didn't earn that nickname. Okay, favorite candy.
So Swedish Fish makes these assorted Swedish Fish where it's like green and orange and not just red. That is my favorite candy. I can't find them anywhere. And it makes me sad. But those are my favorite.
And my favorite candy are gummy bears. And Jesse very kindly sent me a 5-pound bag of gummy bears, which I ate the entire thing of.
Sure did.
Thanks, Jesse. But Jesse, who between us finished the bag first? I forget. Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
Yes.
Is that as simple as it's going to be?
Oh, Twix. Twix I think used to be my favorite candy, but we went, where were we? My dad took us somewhere and my sister got sick while we were there and we couldn't eat any, vacation ended while my sister was sick and I wasn't fed for like 2 or 3 days and all I ate was Twix out of a vending machine and that sort of ruined them for me.
Also,
it fried my taste buds.
For me, like candy means like candy.
Not
if it were
chocolate.
because Twix is big for me too. That would definitely be like one of my favorite chocolate something or other.
And Mike, I think so, yes, but not for everybody. But I believe that like some people can definitely haunt some places. Because I used to watch this show called like A Haunting in Connecticut, and like, I'm out of here.
I used to watch that show too, and it was really bad. Like the reenactments were so terrible.
I know.
Oh!
I know. It's dramatic reenactments. They were not the best.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Biggest downfall?
Okay, so we talked about this earlier. So both of our biggest downfalls are very similar. Mine is that if I can't figure out how to do something right away, I get fixated on it and can't do anything else until I figure out how to do it.
And while he's fixated, he's frustrated.
Yeah, very, very frustrated.
Don't talk to him
It can
during
possibly
that time.
ruin my entire day.
And mine.
Yeah.
And me, if I can't figure something out, I immediately give up and move on and forget I ever even tried.
So we pretty much do the exact opposite.
Yeah, luckily you're the one who has to figure out most things. Anyway, rain or snow?
Snow.
You said rain earlier.
No, I did not.
Oh, I said rain. I said rain because you don't have to shovel rain.
And I hate getting wet.
But I hate shoveling.
So.
An escape room would be so fun with you both. I think probably not. Plus, then you'd have to be around, people
Those pesky people.
currently allergic. So,
Yeah.
piercings.
Not 1. 2. Ah! Get
You're
it?
so funny. And I have 3, just in my ears. Age.
Got a lot of comments on these recently.
Yeah.
Nobody likes them, but that's fine.
I know you got some. We did a collaboration with Rob Greenfield, and like
A lot of people
aside from
noticed.
people saying like cool greenhouse, people were like, "What are those earrings?"
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, mind your business.
Age. 34. I'm 34.
And I will be 33 in February.
I'll be 35 in October.
French fries or onion rings?
French fries.
Oh, even the sparrow is here. I didn't see you come in. Hello. Hi,
what's
Jess and
up?
Dustin.
So yes, French fries for me probably 90% of the time.
French fries 90% for me too. But if the occasion calls for an onion ring, I'm here for it.
Yeah, but some onion rings are just not. Just in the way like some French fries are not as good. But some onion rings are also like those typical like frozen onion rings, and I'm just not
Hey, Connie's crazy life. How are you?
about that.
You're late. We were not punching time clocks over here in the sparrow.
But we are going to start keeping track, so keep it up next time.
Mike, that's not
kidding.
one of the 40 questions.
It is.
Oh, we'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, kids?
Nope.
No.
Cheese fries. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think fries are more versatile than onion rings because you can put cheese on them or like chili on them, or they can be sweet potatoes or regular potatoes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite color?
Yeah, kids. So no kids.
No
And no
kids.
kids. Never. No any kids.
No
No.
kids.
No, just
That's all there is to say about
Yeah.
that. Is no. Favorite color?
black.
Gray.
We are very boring individuals. But anyway,
Can you whistle?
that's about it.
I can cat call.
What does that mean? So yes?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a whistle.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Cat call my pet parrot all the time. pretty good, right? Hold your applause. Okay. So the next one we changed, and we changed it to, how did you meet? Susie, blue? Maybe? You can tell me your favorite hair color.
How did we meet?
How did we meet?
How did we meet?
Oh, I'll answer? Okay.
Sure.
So, once upon a time, long, long ago, we both worked together at the Hot Topic in the mall. And John at
This is the dog foot, by the way. That's obvious.
John at the time had very long hair, like,
Oh yeah.
and he
long
had
hair, mutton chops.
mutton chops.
My glory days.
So I ignored him. And then forgot about him.
Conveniently.
And then, what, like a decade later?
Something like that.
We were both on OkCupid, swiped right, and he was like, hey, we used to work together at Hot Topic, and I was like,
Oh yeah, totally.
right, I pretended to remember, but didn't actually, and I messaged one of my friends who said onion rings. Morris, are you behind?
Books.
Okay, so I messaged one of my friends who we all used to work together with, and I was like, hey, do you remember this guy named John, I think? Like, what do you know about him? And she thought that he had like applied. I was a hiring manager for a Whole Foods market, and she thought that he had applied to like work for me. And she was like, I would hire again. He was pretty responsible. It's like, okay, I guess that's good enough to go on a date with him.
It worked out.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Works for me.
Yeah, but we invited them. Actually, I wonder. Oh, look.
I have pictures of me with long hair on my Facebook. That if you're really
Did somebody
interested.
ask to see?
Yeah.
That's our wedding picture, and the girl that I'm like fangirling over is one of our managers, and then that's Kathy, our other manager. This is like a little Hot Topic reunion.
Yeah.
How fun is that? But Christina's the one who's like, yeah, he's a pretty good guy. I'd hire him again. So, thanks, Christina. Okay.
Next.
How did you meet? Okay, favorite dessert. This was another one that we changed. Susie, did you tell me what your favorite hair color was? Because now I'm kind of wondering.
She said, don't read that one.
Blue.
Blue.
Pink when I met you. Yeah, I think I went to college with pink hair.
Interesting.
So that's when we would have met. But blue brings out my eyes. Okay, sorry. I'll stop talking about me.
That's fine.
Favorite dessert?
Well, I mean, ice cream would be it, but we also have this cheesecake from a diner near us. That's the best cheesecake I've ever had in my entire life. But, ice cream.
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
So my favorite, like, standard dessert that we have all the time is cookies. I eat them every single night. But, like, my favorite dessert is that panna cotta from that Martha Stewart recipe.
Oh, we should make that again.
We should make that again. It's like, you have to follow a recipe, so it's sort of a pain in the neck to eat.
Yeah. Well, and it takes a long time. Gelatin.
It's not a pain in the neck to eat. It's a pain in the neck to make.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I don't
a
like
delight to eat.
I don't like the pomegranate, but everything else.
Oh,
is
you
really
don't?
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesse, what did you say about the blue before you said you didn't like orange? I liked the orange, so you're not the only
It
one.
was blue for a long time, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there's a place in
Ooh,
Vermont.
peanut butter pie.
Yeah.
Yum.
The Winter Circle there, though. That's my opinion.
That's like a nice special, special treat dessert because we can't have it all the time.
Yeah, we don't live up there, so.
Yeah. Hey, Tin Can Gardener, how are you?
What's going on?
Okay.
All right.
Can you cook?
We missed Can You Sing? Just
Ah.
throwing that out there, but the answer is no. Can you cook? I cannot cook. So, there was one time that I cooked for Catherine and I made like a General Tso's chicken, and the sauce was with like apple cider vinegar and ketchup, and everybody doubted me. Her. But it ended up being pretty good.
It was good, but you walked into the room and your like eyes would start watering because he was like boiling vinegar.
Yeah.
It was like getting maced when you walked into the kitchen.
Yeah, I put my face like over the thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and
And Kat cooks every meal for us here,
yes.
and she does a fantastic job.
Yes.
She made some Alfredo tonight.
Yeah.
On point. Garlic bread, my favorite.
Yes. Can you swim?
Yeah, I used to be on the swim team, and there was one point I won third in the state for the breaststroke.
Yeah? Because you
Yeah,
got those
somebody.
long arms.
Well, I wasn't long back then.
Oh, you weren't?
I was short up until like junior year of high school.
And when were you on the swim team?
Before that,
Ooh.
like middle school.
Sous chef. He sous chefs sometimes. Like if I'm like feeling rushed or hurried or like my timing isn't right, sometimes I'll ask him to help me. But I would say like 90% of the time,
I have other things to do.
he's very busy.
Very busy.
But I'm sort of a pain in the neck, and I like things done like the way that I do them. So I got this.
You got this.
I got this. And I can swim.
Can you?
I don't swim that much, but I can.
Well, yeah, we don't swim anymore.
Right.
Don't have anywhere to swim. I guess we can swim it. The lake.
Yeah, it's a tiny little lake, though.
We could swim in the alpaca water trough.
Yeah, right.
More like a bath.
Oh, hey, Penny for your crops. I didn't see you come in. How are you? Okay. Are you religious?
Huge big. I am not.
I am also not.
But whatever works for you, man.
I went to
That's how we are.
Sunday school as a kid.
I went to Catholic school for middle and high school. And,
Oh, yeah. I forget that about you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know you back then. And Jesse went to.
Same high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but it's just, yeah. Not for me. What?
But I was thinking about whether or not I should say, but on our first date, you talked about how you were an atheist like 4 different times. And
It
almost
was not
scared me
4
away.
different times.
He
It was
like kept
twice.
bringing it up how he was like
Twice.
an atheist, and I was like, you know.
Because I think I saw something on your profile.
Well, I don't know. I was just like, I was a little aggressive. Like, I don't like people to be aggressive about anything.
Yeah, Jesse, I thought we talked about that. I know I talked to Catherine about it. She knew that.
I knew that.
She must not have told you.
No, I'm pretty sure Jesse knew.
Well, he said he didn't. I think I was a freshman when you were a junior. I was class of 04. So maybe, I don't know when you graduated.
Shower or bath?
Shower. No baths.
No bath.
Plus 6'4".
I know you barely
need a
fit
very
in our
big
shower.
bath, yeah. All good. Won't be against you.
You went to a Christian high school that made an atheist out of you. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of what
it's-
Sunday school did to me.
Yeah.
Except for I'm atheist agnostic blend, and also like whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, dude. Whatever
Yeah.
makes you happy that's what's most important.
And what was that? That book with the tiger and the boat and like the tiger's
Life
supposed?
of Pi.
Yes, and like I like the story with the tiger, but there's probably not a tiger, right?
I didn't read that or see the movie.
Yeah. Well, the idea is like God is the tiger, and like if you like the story with the tiger, then there is a tiger, and if not, there's no tiger. Like it's a good story with a tiger, or not.
That's cool. Yeah, agnostic, deist, spiritualist. Yeah.
Yeah. You just whatever.
Just make it
Whatever.
simple
It's all
for people.
good. Yeah. Hey, woodchip gardener, how are you? Back to where I came. Back from where I came. I was once a heavy atheist. Now I'm back from where I came. Where did you come from, though?
Probably not.
Church stuff.
I don't know.
Okay. Big city or nature?
Well, nature.
Right.
Allergic to people and all that.
Yes.
That's the tough thing. So, rather be out in nature than with the people in the city. It's too claustrophobic.
Yep. And
Plus, you'd go to New York enough times and no city.
yeah, even the Sparrow Life of Pi. That's right. And I'm also nature. I worked in the city for 9 months.
Too long.
9 months too long.
Yeah.
But it was funny because right before I got transferred to Manhattan, I had like never ridden on a subway by myself, and I was very afraid of it. And like I was talking to the like big boss about how like, oh, I rode a subway by myself for the first time, and he was like about to tell me I was being transferred to Manhattan. It's just like, ugh, fail.
Yeah.
So, no cities, please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
Are you a good friend?
Nope.
Same. I'm a lousy friend.
I get stuck in my own little world, like here, and just do my own thing by myself.
Jesse's been my favorite person since about middle school, though, so I guess that's that should count for something towards
Jesse
me.
disagrees.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I think I'm a decent enough friend for you, but you live so far away.
So,
Even the sparrow, Jesse is my friend who lives in Denver. I think we've told you when you said that you used to live in Denver. We told you that. Susanna also says I'm not a lousy friend. Thank you, Susanna.
she's so nice.
I know, so nice. But I don't know. It's hard for me to maintain like friendships with like real people, because I don't have like a lot of time floating around. So like, Susie lives in Vermont, Jesse lives in Colorado, so they can both say that I'm good friends. But like, when was the last time I saw either one of you? Even though I would love to, I just can't. And like my friends around here, like my friend Jess just got engaged, and I'm so happy for her. But like, haven't seen her, haven't been able to like.
Well, this year's tough too.
Yeah, this year's tough, but I'm kind of a lousy friend anyway.
Meh.
Okay, broken bones.
Yep.
You want to elaborate
Why
on
don't
that?
you go first?
Okay. I broke my arm snowboarding. I was teaching a girl that I used to be friends with to snowboard, and she was getting upset that she was falling a lot and I wasn't, so she thought it would be funny if she like tripped me intentionally, and I broke my arm.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think you ever told me that story.
I usually don't tell the long version. I just say I broke my arm snowboarding, but that's
Usually
the
you
long
can fill in
version.
the blanks from there, but
Right, you think you just fell down, but no,
Wow.
I was tripped intentionally. So that was fun. Oh,
Mine.
and one more.
Go ahead.
When I went to the ER, they were like, "Oh, we have to cut your coat off of you," and I was like,
it's like a $600 coat. No way.
"It wasn't. It was like a $30 coat, but it was still like, no way." And I like wrestled my arm out of this coat so that they didn't cut it, and they were like, "Yep, it's broken." And then they said, "Come back in the morning, and we'll put a cast on you."
That's wild.
And I was like, "Wait, you were gonna cut me out of my coat so you could take an
Urgent
X-ray?"
enough to cut your arm out
Right,
of the coat.
but now you're gonna send me home to my house to sleep with a broken arm? Like, not. Oh, hey, Field Family Farm, how are you?
In mine, I was a sophomore in high school, maybe a junior, and I went to my local high school's Battle of the Bands where my friend was playing, and I got there, we were hanging out a little bit, and then his band started playing, so ran up to the front and started jumping around, and I ended up jumping a little too high or landed funny on my right leg, and it like took the top of my whatever this bone is here and smashed it against the growth plate and cracked my growth plate and cracked the top of that bone. So that was lots of fun.
Yikes.
Yeah. Anybody else break their leg from jumping up and down? No? Okay.
Lots of people break their arms snowboarding. That's like the snowboarding.
Broke my arm, bro.
Yeah.
Shredding that gnar.
Right. Next.
Shred the gnar!
There's no need to yell. Next.
Jesse, you shredded any gnar this winter? So you could be a taller John. Yeah, I could have been a taller John, that's right. But I cracked the growth plate, so who knows? Fully achieved John.
Okay.
You don't think that's funny?
What?
You don't think that's funny?
I think you're so funny. How many TVs do we own?
2.
We have one right here
One right here,
and one upstairs.
one upstairs.
But the one upstairs
Big!
hadn't, yeah. What is it? 50, no, 72 inches upstairs. Because I used to play a lot of video games. But now it hasn't been turned on in like weeks because I'm sleeping with YouTube on instead of it.
Well, now you got the Hulu back up, so it should be good.
Yeah, so I can.
And I just bought a PS3. That's right, 3. Not 5, 3. 3. So if anybody has
I know, if
PS3
anybody
and
has
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, hit me up.
Yeah, what did we say your favorite hobby was? Because now it's Call of Duty Black Ops
2.
2. Susie, your Hulu is downstairs, but Terry and Rob were over. Hey, MB Heritage Farm, how are you? Oh, hey, Dan's Permaculture Forest, how are you? John's PS4.
Yeah.
Too new. John's parents were over for dinner tonight, and they wanted to watch the news.
Ugh, don't know why.
And we don't have cable, so we were like, sorry. And they were like, what if we log you into our Hulu? So they put their Hulu onto our second Roku. So now we have, Xbox One is so fancy. So fancy. I used to be Xbox 360, but.
Well, a penny for your crap. So we got these. This is like the standard 40 questions homestead challenge or something. 40 questions challenge.
Oh, I meant to. If you go to Hidden Oaks Homestead and search for the 40 questions, you'll find it.
That's where we pilfered this list.
Stole it from them.
Yeah.
So, okay. Broken bones. How many TVs? Worst pain ever. And then there's a broken heart emoji next to it. But I think we're both going to talk about physical pain.
Yeah. So, I mean, for me, the broken leg was it. Because the best part was, so I got taken to the hospital. The ambulance driver's name was Bull.
Oh, jeez. like Gash, yeah.
So that was interesting. And then I'm allergic to something called sulfa, which is different than sulfur. And so the person in the ambulance couldn't make that distinction, so I didn't get any morphine for a really long time. And then once I got to the hospital, like the doctor on the chart, it said it was my left leg, and so he came up and like, hey, how you doing? Like tapped him like my right leg, and that was
really.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was not a fun.
My mom used to work in like ERs and stuff, and before they operate on people, they're like, this is John Kearns, he broke his right leg, just to make sure that they don't like accidentally remove somebody else's leg, like the wrong person or the wrong leg. Right. Wild.
Yeah, Dustin, like who knows what sulfa actually is.
Oh, hello, Adrian Rose, on your second channel.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Oh, Jesse and Susie both said that they think that they know what my worst pain is. So. No, not that. Pinus.
What's your...
It's pain is.
That's what I said.
But you said it, pinus.
You just said it.
I'm an infant. Okay, moving on. I fell snowboarding a different time, not the time I broke my arm, because weirdly that didn't hurt at all. I knew immediately that my arm was broken, but I felt almost no pain. And then
tough.
No, it was just, I don't know, it was weird. Yeah. So I fell snowboarding one time, and I was going a little too fast, and I was coming around a corner, and I caught some ice, and I fell, and all of my speed and all of my body weight hit like one single point on my knee, and I blacked out for a second, which I've never done, I don't think. And I could like literally see stars, like you know how they say that? It was literally like I saw all black and little white spots. That was like, ouch. And then my knee, from my knee all the way down to my foot, turned into one full bruise going all around my leg. And I didn't know it happened because I had gone snowboarding that day, and then I had to work overnight that night. And I just, like, I got home from snowboarding, I was like, I'm gonna take a quick nap, and I kept my, like, leggings on, and then I, like, woke up and kept my leggings on and just put pants on over them, and I drove to work, and then I was, like, in the bathroom at work, and I took off my pants, and I was like, oh my god, my leg was, like, black, and I was like, ooh.
That's when you learned the miracle of ice, right?
Yeah, I forget if it was that or something else. No, I think it was something else, because I think I, like, showed... You or somebody else? I can't remember. No, not you.
Not me.
I showed somebody the bruise, and they were like, you should have iced it. Anyway. So,
Guessing scratched cornea?
Oh, that hurt, but, like, not nearly as bad as this.
Yeah.
Scratching my cornea was no fun, though.
Yeah, there's one time I got a little tiny piece of metal stuck under my eyelid, and I, in blinking, it...
Oh, when I had the plague. That was also no fun, but not a lot of pain involved.
Mm.
Yeah. Joanne, I didn't see stars when that happened. I think I actually did get knocked out that time. Joanne Carlton is my mom, for those who don't know. So everybody
hi, Joanne.
Everybody say hi, Mom. There's like 2 houses away from where I grew up. There's like this wildlife sanctuary, and I climbed up this like 40 or higher foot tree, and the branch that I was on broke. And I fell all the way down, landed flat on my back, and woke up with Miley, my next door neighbor's dad, standing over me, being like, "Catherine?"
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, pretty sure I was dead for a minute, but better now. Okay, I've only got 4 questions left. Doing good on time.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Joanne Carlton, are you reading the chat and seeing all these fine people saying hi to you? Oh, good luck with homework. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Do you like to dance? John's a good dancer.
I am absolutely not a good dancer.
She's got better moves.
I can do this.
Yeah, you're so fluid.
That's it.
What's
No other dance moves.
Adrian knocked herself out running into a metal pole.
Oof.
Flirting with a boy, very hazardous activity. Very
What?
funny. Not now, it used to be.
It's a very hazardous activity now.
Well, it would be now. It's not my journey.
No.
Okay, and I don't know if we said, you don't like to dance.
No dance.
I don't like to dance. Do you like to camp? MB Heritage Farms, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night.
Camping is cool. We went camping in Vermont a couple years ago on some lake. I forget what it, like not Sunset. I forget which one it was. But it was actually cool because, you know, you'd rent like a campsite, and then we brought our tent, and that we brought Abby, right?
I think so, yeah.
We brought Joanne Carlton's dog with us, who was the best dog ever.
Yeah.
And so it was just us hanging out in the tent right on the lake, camping, hiking. That was cool.
You know what camping was better, though?
Oh.
We also
We went camping on our honeymoon.
in Hawaii,
Yeah.
like right on the beach on the north shore of Oahu. And like when I say right on the beach, I mean right on the beach.
Yeah.
Hey, Sweet Pea, thanks for coming.
Our first night there was a Sunday, and we were really worried because like all the locals were there, like fishing and like barbecuing and partying till like all hours of the night.
Yeah, that was a Saturday night, so a rough start to our camping.
Because also we were in Hawaii for 2 weeks on our honeymoon. We never adjusted to the time, so we would still like go to bed at like 7 o'clock
Hey,
at
Little
night,
Mountain Life.
and then wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh God, Jesse just brought up camping outside of Yellowstone. That was literally the worst night of my life. If that was a question here, I hope that I would have thought to say that camping outside of Yellowstone was the worst night of my life. And a penny for your crops. Yes, we did answer that, and we've been together since we got married in August of 2017 and dated for
1 year prior.
a little over a year before that.
So.
And so the Yellowstone thing, just like super quick, Jesse here and his old college roommate Brian and I drove across the country. When we were near Mount Rushmore, we didn't have any hotel reservations. We couldn't find a hotel, and we went to like 6 different hotels, and they were all like all booked up, all booked up, all booked up. So we ended up staying at a Radisson in their Love Tub Deluxe room. Yeah. So somewhere out there, there's pictures of Jesse and his college roommate Brian in a hot tub together with bubbles. Very romantic. I was not involved, and it was like Jesse $350 or something like that. Yeah, made us want to throw up and scream. We had been spending like $40 a night on like hotel rooms that people had been murdered in prior to that. So then after this Love Tub Deluxe, we were. It was literally called that. That's what the guy at the front desk called.
If we ever get a boat,
we're gonna
name it Love Tub Deluxe. That is the best name for a boat that I've ever heard in my entire life.
So after the Love Tub Deluxe, we were like looking to save a little bit of money, so we decided to camp the next night. And
I think we should change the name of the channel
to
Love Tub Deluxe.
Love Tub Deluxe Homestead.
There you go.
Or Farmstead. So the next night we wanted to save a little bit of money, so we decided to go camping, but all we had was a tent. We didn't have like appropriate like sleeping bags or anything, and it was so cold. Like we tried to start a fire, but like we didn't gather enough wood, and Brian had a bad attitude about it.
Wow, just throwing Brian right under the love tub,
huh? And so the next day we went to go see Old Faithful, and there's a picture of me with like these huge Hollywood sunglasses, and I'm just like the whole time I'm just It was bad. Oh yeah, it was rain. It was the worst. And
Sounds
Jesse,
like a lot of fun.
who was it that decided to give up on the tent and sleep in the car instead, hoping to not die of frostbite? Anyway, camping is more fun in Hawaii than a lot of places. So, have a good night, Adrian. Thanks for coming. Okay, camping. Are you weird?
Are you sure that's the next one? Right. Yes, I hope so. Normal's so boring. It's just better to be.
What's weird about you, though?
My general demeanor.
Hey, Rob Poley. Awfully late. We're only going to be live for like 10 more minutes. I know. Punching time clocks on you. Not punching time clocks on even the sparrow, but on you. Okay.
Are you weird?
I think I used to be a lot more weird than I am now. I think I'm like fairly basic now.
But you used to do this a lot more.
The braid, but I'm talking about like I used to be weird, like I used to have pink, orange, blue.
But that's just a hair color. The fact of like what we have in the back, that doesn't make us
true.
weird.
In this area it does.
Yeah. I think we weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jacko's allotment. How are you? Okay, last question. Ready? So the last question on the actual 40 questions tag is like, who are you going to tag in the
Not really a question.
Tag.
Just tag 6 people.
right?
Which we are not going to do.
We're not doing that. So we decided to change it to, who is your favorite pet?
Ah.
Oh, hey, from Louisiana. Cool. Reap what you sow. Oh, hey.
Hey. How about that?
Weird cat pictures.
I appreciate that, Jesse.
But I turned back on my Facebook, so... Oh, Jesse probably doesn't even know that, though, because he doesn't have Facebook. Oh, gosh. Is that your favorite pet?
No, but...
Oh, I was going to say, like, what kind of monster are you? Oops, somebody's calling. Sorry if you can hear that. I can tell you who my least favorite pet is.
So sleepy.
So sleepy.
So sleepy.
Show everybody your little cut on your nose. It's so hard to see. You'll just have to believe us.
She has gotten so much bigger. So upset. You're okay. Just hang out. There we go. So sleepy. I don't know. I think
Susie's favorite is River. Susie, today when I was locking up the chickens, I was doing some watering, and I was right by the roof of the shed, and River was on the roof and literally tapped me on the head. Just boop.
Hello.
Yeah, right. It's pretty funny. Anyway, Team Pumpkin.
Yeah,
okay. Interesting.
I
Yeah,
don't
and that's
know.
what everybody else should. Joanne, you can't vote for Abby. Vote for one of our pets.
If you guys don't follow us on our most recent video, we had I think Connie is my favorite. Yeah, I really like her color. She's nice. Plus, she gave me a kiss. It's nice.
Team Linda, you like someone who's a little hard to get? Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
That is interesting. She's tough.
Yeah, I know. She like having her eat out of my hand that 1 or 2 times it ever happened was a thrill for sure.
Yeah.
But look at that. Rob
Yeah,
Bowley,
Rob
also
goes with
Linda.
Linda
Yeah,
also.
Rob.
Rob likes a challenge.
Yeah. Rob, you'll have to type Teresa Poli's favorite too.
Look at this dog.
And she's sleepy.
It's it's hard work terrorizing the entire house all day long. So you're okay.
And my favorite pet is Pepper.
Of course.
She's so big.
She is big.
And she snuggles me so hard at night. Pepper's taken to sleeping under the covers, and it's just like... Teresa is also Linda. Interesting. Teresa, you don't like River the best? I think if you would vote for River, that would take Abby out of the lead.
Who's your least favorite, JD?
No, this thing is my least... No, maybe that's mean to say. A penny for your crops. Well, JD is your least favorite? Who's your least favorite?
Well, JD is less now that he's upstairs more and I'm less upstairs.
Yeah.
He whistles really, really loud and at this frequency that just Like it hits.
Like
You ever
rattles your brain.
you ever known a bird or anything that like just makes a noise that like just rattles your brain or just like pierces your brain? And yes, Jesse, JD is still alive.
And so is
speaking of
Broly.
which, do you want a bird, Jesse? Cat will drive him out to you if you want.
What happened to Ghost? We gave Ghost to a lovely family
Yeah.
who is going to take very better care of him.
Yeah. I didn't like.
Okay.
Anyway.
Who's... Yeah, John's not really a bird guy. Don't tell that to the
Okay, so I'm not a bird guy.
million chickens in
Yeah.
our backyard. He doesn't like birds inside the house.
Right. There you go. Anyway.
Do I have a least favorite?
Lavender Orpington.
Yeah, that bird sucks.
We just have one chicken who, when she's in the nesting box, and if she's sitting on eggs, she will kill you. She's nasty. So.
No, we probably do have too many animals. We have too many dogs. That's for sure.
Do you have too many dogs? Too many animals? Well, I guess dogs are animals, but...
Even the Sparrow, were you in the chat when we said that we're getting emu eggs?
Yeah. So, the answer to that question is no.
Don't have too many animals because we're about to get a whole bunch more. Is lavender? That feels like sort of a boring least favorite pet, but I don't know. I like